we don't understand how to eat. We don't understand the process of digestion. Remember, it starts from chewing. So we don't even chew enough. So we chew we swallow chunks of food. It did not we did not go to 3, 5 rounds, but at least that first round was perfect. You'll be admitted just because you are full of toxins, you are full of shit, you are full of poop, you are full of waste. You'll be admitted in the hospital and they will do whatever.
Hi everyone, welcome to the biggest podcast in Wheatbank. This is Motivation Corner SA and it's me, Mpulu Gang, and we are back again this week, this new month of March. And I just want to welcome those who are here for the first time, those who are visiting us and clicked this video by mistake. Please stay and just watch, man. You're gonna get a lot of information which is gonna help you. And to those who are returning and those who've been here, thank you so much. And I've seen the interaction the past month. You guys have been good to me. I really am grateful. So guys, today since I said this is Motivation Corner and we're talking all things positive, motivation, encouragement, health, and everything, I thought, why not invite someone that is, I call her my sister, someone I look up to. She inspires me. And I said, let me call her so that we talk about the most important thing in our life, which is if you want to lose weight. Like, are you trying to lose weight? Are you having constipations? Can't you sleep at night? Are you having those headaches? And I thought this person can be able to answer these questions for us. And I decided to invite the one and only Ndumi Ntuli.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I don't know if you can just introduce yourself a little bit.
Okay.
And tell people who you are and what you do.
Okay. My name is Ndumi Ntuli. I've gone through some career paths that I'm not even talking about because I think I found where I want to be, which is where I am right now as a colon hydrotherapist. That is what I do. That's my life. Like, I love talking about the colon because it helped me. It helped me a lot. I've not been like this. I have recreated myself the way I want to be with no cost at all. So I am where I am. And when I speak about colon cleansing, I speak about something that I know personally, something that has helped me personally. I've been suffering from constipation. It helped me. I had acne that I got to heal through this process of colon cleanse. So I am a colon hydrotherapy by passion.
Wow. I can hear you don't even want to touch on your previous career, of which they are not really important today. So we're here to talk about colon health. I just read a quote this morning. Someone said, if you want to start a healthy lifestyle, please start with your gut. I was like, what a good timing.
What a good timing, yeah.
I was like, God, you know that we have to talk about this today. So can you tell us what is colon hydrotherapy for those who don't know anything about it?
Okay. Colon hydrotherapy is a process of flushing the waste out of your colon with water. Like, we flush your colon with 40 liters of water, and we flush the hard fecal matters, the hard fecal dry matters that remain in our colon for a long time. And why it remains in our colon, we don't understand how to eat. We don't understand the process of digestion. Remember, it starts from chewing. So we don't even chew enough. So we we swallow chunks of food. Then when it gets to our colon, it stays there as hard as it is. If you have been eating let's say a strawberry, it means because you don't even chew it enough, you don't get its actual nutrients out of it. You just swallow it, and the worst thing that happens after you have swallowed something not chewed well enough, you don't even drink water, meaning you don't even help the process of digestion. So it gets stuck in your colon. It creates some poop lumps in your colon. So what colon hydrotherapy does is it hydrates, it softens all those hard fecal matters and remove them out of your system. So what I normally say colon hydrotherapy is, it's the thorough detox that your body needs. It's the thorough detox that your body needs, because our sessions are 45 minutes. So for that 45 minutes, when you go, you have actually, it's like you've been on a fasting for 3 days, because we will remove 20 to 30 liters of poop out of your system.
My God.
Yes, that's how much poop we will remove out of your system in just that 45 minutes. So you will leave, when you leave there, you'll feel like you can fly.
True.
That's
true
how
that.
light you will feel. Yes.
Yeah. So to go back a little bit about chewing, I remember once in a while when you are sick and you have a stomach ache and you feel nausea, when you vomit, sometimes you see yourself vomiting a
of
whole food. Like you like, but I thought I chewed. Why is a whole bean coming, or a whole bread, like the big size of a bread? So we need to start helping our bodies from starting how we chew. Make sure you chewed everything.
Because when you chew, you are exposing the nutrients. So when you swallow, your organs can absorb the nutrients and distribute to where they're supposed to go. But when you chew as a chunk, it goes right straight to your colon, to your stomach. It sits there undigested, and it's gonna take forever to be digested, if it gets digested.
So it's gonna stay in your colon.
Yeah, it will stay in your colon. And remember, your colon is as tall as you.
It's your same
So
height.
it's your height. My colon is my height, yours is your height. So it can and it's got segments, and it's wide as your wrist. So it can take as much as you give it to it. So if you can check, sometimes when you realize that your colon is fully congested, it will be after you ate this much food. Because you'll be eating lots and lots and nothing happens. There's still space for it. There's still space for it. And then one day you wake up, you eat this much food, and you feel, yes, I am bloated, I am congested, I am constipated, I am sick, I am, like, your whole body will tell you that no, there's no space for what you are about to do, that what you have just done. There isn't any space in your colon again to accommodate it. So our problem is that we want to start acting when that happens. So we don't do prevention is better than cure.
Yeah.
You see, we want to see a wound and then we start applying an ointment rather than taking relevant ointments, taking relevant moisturizers, so that we prevent what can happen in the future. That is what prevention is better than cure says. And remember, when you start curing it, it's costly. But when you just bring yourself for colon cleansing, it's just that amount that we're charging you. And then you go out and you are okay. But when you have problems now that you are trying to treat, now we're going to be telling you, then when you leave this place, you must get this, you must get that, you must get that, you must get that, you must get that. It's a lot when you are treating something that is already there, unlike preventing it to happen.
Like doctors always say that you don't need to be sick to visit a doctor. Just go get your checkups.
We need to get to that more. We need to get to that. You need to get there. You know what? I am not sick, but I'm booking myself for a thorough checkup. They must check if I don't have lumps on my breast. There's a lot that for men, they must check them prostate. There's a lot that needs to be checked and prevented before it becomes. Yes. So what we do as colon hydrotherapists, we prevent, like, you see, there's this colon cancer, which a colon cleanse is a preventive measure again for colon cancer. The more the food gets stuck on the lining of the colon, it creates some sores, and those sores, they will turn into what? Into a colon cancer. You see?
So the ulcers and all that, it's a sign that
it's a sign. Remember, when you don't eliminate it out of your system, you accumulate it back into your system. And when you accumulate it back into your system, it moves through your blood streams. So it becomes more dangerous. Those are toxins that were meant to leave your body. So after they've gone to your colon, like there's nothing left there. It's dead. Amakaka. So that is why basically ayenza abuya like that. It gets accumulated back into your system. So it's that now zobona so start uba nama ulcers, heartburns, headaches, sudden headaches, and you becoming moody, back pains, abdominal pains. These are all the symptoms that you need to take care of your colon. You see, because when we study, it says, should you have 100 diseases, you must know that 90 of those diseases originate from your unhealthy colon.
Wow.
Even the simplest thing of a person being moody. Why are you moody? Why are you moody? A client came yesterday and she's like, oh, today I'm under the weather. I'm like, dude, why on earth are you under the weather? And she's like, I'm like, did you lose money? No. Did you have a fight with your boyfriend? No. Why are you under the weather? Dude, we have serious problem that should put us under the weather. Why are you under the weather? She's like, no. And I'm like, no, let's wait, because even your happiness hormones are also in your gut.
Wow.
So when you start being moody, it's also another. If you check, like, okay, my money is still in the bank, my kids are okay, my man is okay.
There's food in the
food in the cupboard. So it means your colon needs attention. So now we have to be watching around. If you see somebody being moody, please don't think that maybe there's something wrong with yourself. There's something wrong with their colon. Yeah. I was speaking about something on TikTok the past days. Even your bed breath, you start having.
I saw that on your statuses.
Yes.
Bad breath.
Bad breath, because it comes up like this. Amakaka ayakhuphuka. So what will come out of your mouth?
Because they are meant to go out.
They
anywhere.
are meant to
so
leave
if you
your
are not,
body.
Yeah.
So if they're not leaving your body,
they'll find another way to
dude,
live.
they'll always find another way to live. So they will come this way up. Yeah. So there are people that have those problems. You see, umuntu now. I had a guy. Then now he doesn't even have a girlfriend because he's scared to approach girls. They breathe. Now, when you are talking, you create this much distance between you and people because of your breath.
On top of that, people don't even drink water.
On top of that, people don't even drink water.
Drink Coke.
They drink Coke, and even if one day they try to drink water, they sip on water. You cannot be sipping on water, dude.
Need to drink.
You must. It says drink water, not sip on water. Drink water. So we'll see these people. You see this bottle. They'll carry it the whole day. You open, you sip till here. You open, you sip till here. The whole time, dude. Your body is made of water. So when you sip, this organ will partake on the water. Oh. When you sip, the same organ will partake. When you sip, that is why we have those things like organ failures.
Oh.
Because it gets excessive, unnecessarily water. Unlike when you take this bottle and you drink it all down.
Yeah.
Or in two googles.
Yeah.
If you drink it twice. You see, now when you drink it, you create a fountain. All your organs are able to partake, and there's sufficient to go to your colon. Now, when you sip, your colon never gets to experience water. So it's funny because we are like people who will go to the bank and want to withdraw money that they've not deposited. So when you go to the toilet and now you want to poop, dude. Wow. How do you want to poop? Because you have not given your colon water, the most important resource for your colon to start flushing the waste so that you can enjoy a good bowel movement. You see?
Yeah.
That is where it is.
Like I said, with the first code, they said the first stop is your gut, it's your colon.
It is your colon. Your colon is, it's you. Your colon is your gut. It's that small voice that says, why are you putting worse than meat? Choose your struggle, dude. Eat one, and eat one again, and eat one again. You don't have to eat it at once. That small voice. But when your colon is congested, it suppresses that small voice. You can't even hear that small voice. That is why you are able to finish this much food by yourself, because your colon is not partaking, is not helping you in any way, you see. But when it starts working, you see, and your organs, remember, when it stops working, it creates a mucus on the lining of the colon, meaning it says we are protecting the only colon you have. And once it does that, mucus is good, but then it becomes excessive, because the more it gets congested, the more mucus it creates.
Needs to protect.
So it starts leaking. Then other diseases they come. Now you have asthma, now we have bronchitis, now we have a lot of diseases that you are not meant to have, but because you are not taking care of your colon.
To me.
Yes.
So most people that are constantly sick, you'll hear a person saying, "Yes, mina ngihlushwa something, like I have this excessive headache that can't go away." So sometimes all they need to do is
just come and poop. I read another a note a boy wrote to his teacher that was sick and couldn't come to school. Apparently, it's the favorite teacher. So he's writing the notes. He's asking that they give the teacher. He writes, he says, "You know what, teacher? When I'm feeling like you are feeling, what makes me better is when I poop. Please go try and poop. Don't go to it. Don't just poop.
just go."
But do you understand, or do you know the feeling when you've gone to the toilets, ne? And you pooped and you felt like everything went out?
Yes.
Even if you have cooked in the house, you'll feel like, let me cook again.
You'll feel
The
refreshed.
energy
You feel.
But if you leave the toilet and you've been there for the full 30 minutes and nothing came out, the first person, you'll kick that person and that person will fly. You see how connected we are to our guts. It's your conscious.
No, it's the number one. I hear also, even when you want to lose weight, when you are exercising, because people will be like, "I've been going to gym for the past 2 years, but nothing is happening." And I once heard that, first stop, colon.
Your colon cleanse. The nutrients that you'll be taking, remember, when you start losing weight, you start with a new diet, a new lifestyle. And then you are expecting, let's say you are on Herbalife, you are expecting to get all the benefits that Herbalife gives. And Herbalife does give the benefits. But because your system is congested, your organs are clogged up, they are not even able to receive the good nutrients from the Herbalife.
Oh, so that's why people will be like, it's not working.
You know how people will be? They will do that food supplements. They will go to the gym and then they will drink it all. Ne? And then after they are done with the gym, they'll go to Mag and Bean and eat English breakfast. Why? Because actually that Herbalife, they drink it as a thirst reliever. They drink it like it's a juice.
Oh, so you're supposed to drink it just alone, then
it's called
to have
food supplements.
Oh,
it has all the nutrients for breakfast. If you eat it for breakfast, it has all the nutrients that you need for breakfast. If you eat it for lunch, it has all the nutrients you need for lunch. So if you're gonna eat it in the morning, it means you have ate your English breakfast. If you eat it for lunch, it means you have ate your plate full of all the balanced meal. You ate your balanced meal that time. So why are you feeling so hungry quicker? Because you just drink it in a system that is not receiving. So when you do your colon cleanse, we unclog your organs. So when you start drinking your Herbalife, when you drink it from the first sip, the nutrients
everything goes
are exposed.
To where it's supposed to go.
It goes to where it's supposed to go, and you become full. Your system just wants to receive the relevant nutrients and close and be busy.
So there's no need to really eat too much
junk
food.
If you now start eating and chewing 8 times before you swallow, you will never finish your plate. Even if it's this small, you will never finish that plate.
I really need to learn the chewing part.
Yes, because you chew, all of them are exposed. When you swallow, your organs they don't have to look and now this thing is so very hard, they can't even crack it. So it just goes and gets stuck in your colon.
Wow, Ndumi, you have said a lot and it's so helpful. I hope whoever is watching will get help out of this. What are other benefits of getting a colon cleanse? Because I think we have touched on why should people get colon cleansing. What are other benefits? I've always seen when you post people getting pregnant, their sex libido goes high, and
You just named a few.
you actually building up marriages and relationships.
And I get so excited. Like last 2 weeks back, I think, yes, this guy said he's married and the wife is in Gauteng. So he works this side. Every Friday when he gets home, like nothing happens. Imagine you've not been with your wife the whole week. You come on Friday and nothing happens. Nothing happens. And this guy was like, I'm trying to explain to girl, I am not cheating. You call me every time I have a problem. I had to tell her that I have a problem. So he came, he did the session. He did the session on Thursday. He was going on Friday. On Monday, he called me. He was like, I'm coming for more sessions. It did not, we did not go to 3-5 rounds, but at least that first round was perfect.
Wow.
Yes, it was perfect. You see, so the deaths in your system, it does causes a lot of damage. The toxins, they are toxins, as you can say them, toxins. They are toxic.
Bad.
They are very bad. They damage you. Like, you'll be admitted just because you are full of toxins. You are full of shit. You are full of poop. You are full of waste. You'll be admitted in the hospital and they will do whatever they want to do with you, ending up doing big surgeries. And when you just needed to come and poop. You see?
Yeah, wow. So, Ndumi, I forgot this question I wanted to ask you. It's fine. How many times does one have to do this colon hydrotherapy? Like, let's say I start now, I haven't been doing it. I know you recommend 3 sessions as they go. So after those 3 sessions, how long should one now start going? Is it you unclog it once, then we are done? Like, how many times should one do
we
it?
always recommend you do 3 sessions because as we said, your colon is as tall as yourself.
Yeah.
So one session of 35-40 minutes won't be sufficient, but you'll feel it that you have done something. It will actually motivate you for to finish all the 3 sessions, because let me just do all the 3 sessions so that I can get full benefits of the colon cleanse. That is what we recommend, 3 sessions. And then after that, we always recommend that you do at least 6 weekly because of the food that we are eating now.
Once in 6 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
Now after 6 weekly, once off. After 6 weeks, once off. Considering the food that we are eating now, fully processed, full of chemicals. This in kukubazi, jova. We are eating a lot of dirt into our system. So actually, in an essence, our bodies are meant to be cleansing itself, but it gets overloaded by the chemicals that we are eating. So it fails. It needs your assistance. Yeah, so you're not going to say you don't want to do colon cleanse because your system must cleanse itself. Please don't be ignorant.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, I still have a friend, I've told them about it. They're like, no, like God created your bum to take it out. So why must you shove something in to take it out? I'm like, because we're not eating right.
We are where we are. But we are where, let's listen now, because white meat is okay. Check the chicken. The chicken, it does not grow naturally anymore. It grows because it's been injected. So how
healthy is
healthy? How can it be healthy? It cannot be healthy. It's been influenced to grow. We have avocados that stays on shelf the whole year. These are seasonal foods. They're supposed to be off the shelf so that it's cooler, organically and naturally under the sunlight. But not anymore. Everything is being influenced to grow. So those chemicals that we are busy eating, where is it taking us health-wise? So we shouldn't, I beg people, don't be ignorant. Don't think this is a money-making whatever.
Yeah.
Try it and speak from there. Just come once and speak from there.
Yes.
Because other people will be like, no, Scone is paid to go. Okay, you know what? I had the privilege of having a guy from in the church, one of the churches.
St. John's
and whatever. And he was like, sisters, you see those who want cleansing, body cleansing, I'm going to send them here. And then we can deal with those people, Bama body and what, and yes. Our phone is in business serious.
Yeah.
But those who want to cleanse themselves, I feel so good.
So new.
And I was taking chances because they came as 4 friends. It's like I just came because of peer pressure. But I always told them that let's go and prove that what Sisters is doing is the same as what we are doing. So I've just proved it's not the same. And remember the way you lie, you bend down and they just push the water. Yeah. The water does not even stay inside. Immediately you run to the toilet. You see, if you can hold water, maybe you can hold 5 liters and then you must run to the toilet. With colon cleansing, you lie facing up. You let the water, 40 liters of water, circulate all over your colon. You see, that makes the difference. So it gets to, and it's 38 degrees Celsius. The warmth of the water gets to make sure that the food that you did not chew enough, it gets well hydrated so that it can be flushed out of your system. Yeah.
So if I can say, just to encourage people to really take their gut serious, I remember when I came back from my holidays, I had this back pain. For some reason, I forgot it might be this. Like for the whole week, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even go to gym for that matter. Then I spoke to you. I'm like, yo, I need to come do it. And I'm explaining to you, after that colon cleanse, it's gone.
Absolutely, it will go.
There's no pain whatsoever. I was even thinking of going to the doctor, but I'm like, what am I gonna say to the doctor though?
That's the thing. That
I have a back pain. Like, having experience with doctors, not that we're talking doctors, but they just want to hear what you have, and then they can prescribe the medication. But I could feel that I needed something. So, guys,
don't be ignorant. For people who wanna be getting babies, it's possible. It's possible. If I can tell mine, I wanted a baby. I have kids, but I wanted a baby girl. When I was 2021, I was 41. I wanted a baby, and I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, sorry, Tricia. Sorry, Ndumi. There's no way you're going to have a baby. Your tubes are blocked, and your age does not allow you. And I was like, hey, girl, I think I've learned a lot about my health. So, okay, fine, thanks. Let me leave you. That's what you're saying, and that's how you are concluding. And then, because she was also saying, then unless you want to do this surgery, and then we remove, surgery, and then we remove the block tube, and I was like, oh, wait. It's not that I am desperately looking for a child. I just wanted a baby girl in Kosiami.
Yeah.
I'm fun in a band. So then I left the rooms, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just continue my eating healthy. So as I learned eating healthy, then now I was taking stuff like ashwagandha powder for my hormones. Then my hormones were balanced, and now I was no longer focusing there.
What is that?
Ashwagandha powder.
Yeah, maybe someone might need to hear about it.
Guys, don't take things for granted. Take ashwagandha powder, take ashwagandha capsules, take your CMOS, take everything. Assist this body. It will assist you in the future. So I started taking all those things. I started eating well, and I was like, okay, let me focus on losing weight. So I lost a lot of weight. And then when I've lost a lot of weight, I realized I was 10 weeks pregnant.
Wow. You couldn't even feel you're pregnant.
I didn't even
because
feel
you're healthy.
Pregnant. I was at the studio on the 27th. I gave birth on the 28th. I went to the hospital on the 28th at 5 to 9. I was there. 10 past 10, I had my baby. And then when the doctor came, I was like, sorry, doctor, I'm very well. I need to go home. I didn't even sleep at the hospital. 2 weeks later, I was back at the studio. I was working. I was strong like this.
Wow.
So take care of your health. Take care of your body. Take care of your colon. Ungathathi phansi, ungathathi for granted. Ungafuni ezinye izinto like ezingeke zikusebenzele. Do what other people are doing that works for them. Like I've just told you my story.
Yeah.
I have severe acne that's disappeared. I've been in all the doctors. Dermatologists, their best, but the best one ungale game. The best one ungale group. I've been there. Nothing helped me until I considered colon cleanse and eating well and drinking plenty of water. That helped me. So unga be ignorant. I'm gonna be stressing that. Do not be ignorant and don't overlook other information. No, this is good information.
And men, you know them. Like, no, someone now is gonna be setting something from
I am gonna be inserting a speculum in your rectum.
But what's the big deal?
I've been inserting the rectum in people's rectum that I don't even recognize as a rectum. I just know it's a place where I put my speculum. That is my mission, is to insert the speculum.
So you stay like bending the whole 5 minutes. It's just a few seconds.
You give me, it's not even few seconds, some seconds. You just give me those few seconds to insert the speculum. You turn right up and we start chatting about everything.
I can attest, guys. It's not even awkward with Ndumi. You will be laughing. Laughing while you poop.
Imagine.
Have you seen that in the toilet?
Talk about soft life, girl. Talk about soft life. Yes. And I'm there to serve you. Have your soft life. Please give me the opportunity. I love it. I love it so much. So I am looking forward to see you, or just go wherever they're doing colon cleansing. Do colon cleanse, guys. Do it. Do
it's important.
It's urgent. It's urgent. It's a matter of urgent anyway. Yes. Well put.
Yeah, it's very urgent.
It's urgent.
If you haven't done it, I know for sure. If you haven't and you are our age, you are 25 upwards, it's really, really urgent.
It's very urgent, guys. It's very urgent.
So, Ndumi, we could talk for long. I know how passionate you are about colon hydrotherapy, but I think this much information we've given them, it's very important. It will encourage someone to take their health serious. Where do we find you here in Witbank?
Okay, here in Witbank, I am at 2 Andromeda Avenue, Rhino Ridge. It's at the gym bridge. So we are shop number 2 inside that building.
Okay.
And my phone numbers, 083, they are all over. 083-397-1502. I'm on TikTok, colon health Witbank _606. Yeah. Facebook is colon health Witbank. Instagram is colon health Witbank. Google is colon health Witbank. It's very active. I make sure I keep it active so that you can get information out of it. You can go read the reviews of people and be inspired and come and do it for yourself.
So on Monday to Friday, or you do it?
Because I know you. When you call me, you see now. I had a client at 6.
Wow.
Yes, I had a client at 6. I had a client at 7. I had a client at 8. You see, that's why I got late. I had a client at 8, so I took 9. Now I have a client now at 10 waiting for me.
Yeah.
Yes. So Sundays,
it's not even about money. I can tell.
Girl, it's
all about the passion. Because who wakes up at 6 o'clock?
I have a baby, by the way, a 7-month-old baby that I leave. Okay, like it's not that I don't have a life. I do have a life. I have a baby. Okay, that I left when she was just 2 weeks old.
Because we needed you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and now you call me, I come. This year I said, okay, every Sunday now I'm going to church, guys. I have not gone to church the whole of last year and I blame myself. So this year I was like, okay, this year I'm going to church. I went to church the whole of Jan and half of February, and then the demand became, and then I was like, okay, now I've not been to church for 3 weeks.
Luckily, these days, church is online.
It's online, but remember, I must be talking with a client. I cannot even be online at that time.
Yeah.
You see? And then what else I did this year? I said, okay, Petunia, can you please, 12 o'clock, reserve it. Like 12 o'clock, I must refresh. I've not refreshed since this year started because it will be fully booked, and then I'll be like, put 12. Put 12. Because I like it. Like I could run home.
I know.
And spend time with my daughter. But then I'm like, somebody will be like, yo, I didn't sleep. Yo, And I follow up with my clients. I'll be like, okay, how are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Since you have a client to go back to, thank
Yeah,
you
I
so much,
do.
and
Thank you
me
for the
for
opportunity.
coming. I really, really appreciate it for taking time. In my first video, I mentioned that this podcast is about good things. So I thought, why not help people to sleep better, because to access to get to lose weight, to be unconstipated. So thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
with me my vision.
Yeah, no, thank you,
Thank you
girl.
so
It's an
much.
opportunity for me. This is free marketing. Thank you. So, like, I know my client, she is waiting for me and is going to be here because I actually booked myself off. They just delayed, yes. So the 8 o'clock delayed. I was gonna be here exactly at 9, and then I could be there at 10.
All right.
Yeah, so they are fine. They are fine. They know it's not their fault.
Okay, let's wrap up then.
Yes.
Thank you everybody for watching. And if you have more questions and you want me to come back, maybe you still have certain things you want her to explain, please comment down on this comment section and let's hear your views. Have you taken colon cleanse? If not, please do, as she has said. If you're in Wheatbank, you know where to find her. Anywhere around the world, just find out where you can find colon hydrotherapy and do the right thing for yourself. And from me and Bethany Media, thank you for watching and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks.